Hi everybody, it's Rada Duvall with HomeIsWhatIDoBest. I'm an EXP Realtor from River West, and we're sitting here with Emily, the woman business owner, the owner of, pronounce the name for us.
Nessun Dorma.
Nessun Dorma. So she's going to tell us a little bit about her little gem here that I enjoy visiting from time to time. And I'm going to ask her a few more questions so she can educate us on why this spot has continued to succeed through thick and thin. So go for it. The name, what does that mean?
It means none shall sleep or no one sleeps. It's from we have a poster up there of the opera that it's from. It's an aria from the opera.
Very cool. Are you a thespian or into the arts?
I'm into the arts, but that was the name that the restaurant was given before I purchased it.
So that sign was there.
Yes, I started working here 3 months after the restaurant opened. It'll be 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah,
So you're a diehard River Western.
Yes. And then I just bought it 3 years ago, so 3.5 years ago.
So you must have fell in love with the place. And why do you think, why is it so special to you?
I mean, for me personally, I started working here when I was young and, just really wanted a fun job that I could make some money at and meet people. But I ended up working here through both of my pregnancies, through marriage, through everything. Even when I did switch over to a full-time office job, I still worked here once a week just to have a fun job and get out and do stuff. And then when I realized that my office job was not for me after 9 years, I asked the owner if he was ready to sell the restaurant, if he'd sell it to me, and he said yes.
Wow. So what is it? What type of work did you do?
I was in insurance.
Okay. So that kind of got you prepared and in a position to purchase
Yes.
the building.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, the building I have not purchased.
Not, okay.
Yet.
Okay. Well, I've been here a couple times. My husband and I are in real estate, as I mentioned, and own some properties in both Toronto and River West. And we're temporarily staying in what will eventually be an Airbnb right around the corner from you. And so we got to know the the south side of River West a little bit more, and this place is special to me, I think, because of the location.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at least for me, but I think everyone in River West, unless they're way up on the north side, can walk here.
Mm-hmm.
And you serve food, and you serve good food. So who came up with that menu?
So that's the original menu. Our dinner menu hasn't changed since the beginning. So the previous owner, Dean Canestra, came up with food. When I took over, I changed one thing. We took one of the items off and we added 2 new things. And then during my ownership, we also started brunch. So my kitchen manager came up with that full brunch menu, and that's really taking off. Brunch is a lot of fun.
Okay, we'll have to try brunch. We've tried sort of like appetizers and dinner and great drinks. And gosh, you guys have a generous pour with your wine glasses at happy hour, I've noticed.
We do.
Yeah. No, but you know what that says to me is stay, chill, hang out.
For sure.
So I had a couple more questions for you guys that I have been wondering. So you told us how you found the space, so you just started working here.
Mhm.
Now, you say you come from insurance. Was this like a dream of yours, or did it just kind of happen?
I honestly never thought I could really do it. I think, when I was working here, I was waitressing and bartending, young, and then I, my first son, and I needed some more steady pay because, you never know what you're going to get paid night to night working in this industry.
Okay, yeah.
So a girl that actually worked here was working in insurance, and she asked if I wanted a job with her. So I went to work with her for 7 years. it was great. I just never was super interested in insurance.
Right.
I wasn't like, I'm going to work today, I'm super excited about it, you know?
Yeah.
And I just never thought that I could ever purchase a business and run it successfully. I don't know, I guess I didn't give myself enough credit, so it didn't really become high on my radar until I moved to a second insurance job, and it just wasn't me. Like, I liked my boss, I liked the people I worked with, but I had no interest, and I just felt like I was wasting away and I knew that this industry made me happy, and I liked, meeting people and running around and doing stuff. So eventually I just told myself, you can probably do it, so why don't you just get up and try?
So where are you from originally?
I'm from about 40 miles west of Milwaukee.
Okay. And, what can I say about that? So, yeah, how did you discover this, just this power and, sort of confidence within yourself at that point? Like, how did that come to be? Were you just like, it just presented itself to you, or did you have to go through some sort of like soul search?
Well, I think for me, for the first few years of having young kids, your focus is like that, so I was just like, I have to get this steady paying job, I have to focus on the kids, I have to do whatever, and then eventually they reach an age where you're not taking care of them as much, and you start remembering yourself, and we just got to a stage in our life. I'm married with 2 kids, and my husband graduated college and got a good job, and we were at a point in my life where I could be like, you know what, I'm going to just step off this cliff and see if I can fly. And we were at a stage where we could do that, prior to him graduating and getting a good job. If this would have failed, we would have been in big trouble. So it's nice that I had like backup, and I had somebody where I could say, I think I'm going to quit my job and buy a restaurant, and he said, okay.
Right.
He had faith.
So we have a very smart female business owner. Sounds like you did all the right things. So what values, do you want your business to exemplify to the community, and how does it reflect you personally?
Well, I feel like this place is like a second home, and I get that a lot from customers. We accept everybody. I treat everybody with respect and dignity, including obviously my staff, who I love so much.
Yes.
And that just, that does reflect on my own personal life and my social life. I'm a people person, and I like to be around people, and I like to treat people well. And this is the perfect business for me to do that.
How I see that reflected in your staff is coming from a family of 5 children, and our grandma lived with us to raise us. Just a big household, really bustling and busy all the time. We have a lot of personalities. But your staff, you could tell when you walked in here, they were like pieced together. There's like certain, understanding. Everyone has where it's like they kind of depend respect, and that's cool. It is like you're walking into your home.
Yeah. Well, I do tell them, as much as we, love and respect all of our customers and treat everybody equally, I also try to expect the same for my staff. I tell them if somebody is harassing you, or if somebody is doing something that is clearly not what they should be doing, I will always back them up. If they need to ask them to leave or whatever, I have their back, because I would like my staff to be treated the same as I treat customers. So
Absolutely. So, any big future news that you need to share with River West that you're ready to share at this point, or are you just kind of cruising, doing the same thing you've done? And
yeah,
it's working?
we're just kind of cruising through. I mean, people always ask if I'm going to open a second location or anything like that, and I just don't think there could be another Nessun Dorma. You'd have to like replicate the entire building and find another neighborhood as great as River West, which is like impossible. So, you know, we're just kind of doing what we're doing. Brunch was a new thing, and that was a big task. And then, of course, getting through the pandemic was a huge task. So right now, we're pretty happy to just be, you know, we come up with new small ideas all the time. And just the other day, one of my employees, we have an old bakery case down in the basement. We tried doing fresh baked goods from Rocket Baby for brunch, and it just didn't really take off. So we have this bakery case, and he's like, well, you know, everybody that works here is an artist. Why don't we put it in the front window, and everybody can have a shelf and put their art and stuff in there. And, you know, just working on like small ideas like that is really all we're doing right now, and it feels good because there's a lot of big decisions to be made for the pandemic, and honestly, my brain is a little tired from that.
Yeah, gosh, it seems like you have a very good head on your shoulders because, you know, as a salesperson, I'm an independent contractor, I work virtually or not if I wanted to.
Yeah.
But you have an establishment that you represent, and you're maintaining this great reputation, and I agree with you, it wouldn't be the same in Bayview or anywhere else.
Right. No, I agree.
You know, great. I've talked to a lot of people, you know, interview people, and like, well, yeah, we were moving to Bayview or wherever, you know, a neighboring suburb that has the same things to offer.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, I tell them, right, Joyce River West is awesome.
Yes.
You know, it's, I've shared with you a little bit about, but I'm New York to Milwaukee, you know, I've lived everywhere, but last place I was was Chicago, and so we came here because of real estate investments that were made.
Okay.
And we have just, I mean, my husband lived on the east side as a kid, but all what I'm seeing, everything that we have access to right here from River West in terms of what Milwaukee has to offer, you know, you can't beat it.
Right.
So,
No, I totally agree. Being a business owner here in River West is phenomenal because I'm friends with so many business owners. Like everybody works together, and you know, people always be like, well, you know, there's another restaurant coming in, doesn't that make you nervous? And I'm like, no, that's great.
Yeah.
The more businesses that we can get in this
more people,
neighborhood is,
yeah, build it and they will come.
yes,
Right?
exactly. And you're right, I mean, we have everything that we need right here in this little neighborhood, and that's awesome.
I think so too. Anything else that we haven't touched on that you might want to share about the place, or do you think we've covered most of what you want to tell River West on our Parkbench site?
I think we've covered everything. You know, if people haven't been in here, you know, just come and check us out. And we offer like so many craft cocktails and food, and it really is like, it's like Cheers here. I mean, when I'm working, I would say like 90% of the people that walk in, I know who they are, I know their name. Most of the time I know what they're gonna order. And this neighborhood really provides, it's really kept us alive, especially through the pandemic. We have like, I would say 75 to 80% of our customers are regulars, and it's really fun. It's fun to get to know people.
So where can we go, like on social media, or what platform to get updates or follow you guys so that we're informed of local events?
Yeah, the best thing to do is to go to our Facebook page.
Cool.
We post all of our specials every night and everything. We do have 2 homemade soups and a special every evening. We post it on there. We just started doing more Instagram, so you can find us on
I saw it
there.
on there.
And then we do have our website. The brunch menu is not posted on the website because we do change that seasonally. But the regular dinner menu is on there.
And you said brunch is Friday and Sunday.
It's Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, Saturday and
Yeah, 10 to 2.
10 to 2. Well, check it out. Thanks, Emily. It was
Thank you.
so fun coming and chatting with you. This is Rada Duvall, and Emily, tell us your last name. Sutrick, owner of Nessun Dorma here in River West. Check our interview out at parkbench.com, River West-Wisconsin, or go to Emily's Facebook or Instagram page for more info. Thanks a lot, River West.
Thank
See you
you.
later.